And let's just take our top surface here and reduce the scale of that. And we basically have our lamp shade. But our lamp shade is actually hollow, right? There's a hole at the top and a hole at the bottom. So I'm going to introduce you guys to a new tool. It's called Shell. And we're going to click on the two faces that we want to remove. So it's going to be this guy. You see how it's rotating funky? So remember, Z, S, no. Actually, let's go Z, S, and then go back to our shell command. So click that and that. So we're saying to Rhino, we want to remove these two faces. And the thickness is going to be 1. I think 1's going to be too thick because this is 14 inches. So let's go like a 1/4 inch. And enter. So there you go. So I have our lampshade done. So we're here, so let's kind of detail it out. I know it's not on the photo, but there's like a cross member here and a little circular finial that you can put your tube through. So let's kind of take the time to detail all of that. So I am going to go to maybe this right view and draw or create a simple cylinder. Let's just zoom in here. And we'll make a tiny little bar. And I'm just going to drag randomly because it needs to go long. So, or I can just type in 10 actually. So it'll be 10 inches long. So here's that, right? My 10-inch long bar. So let's go to top view here. And we'll put it over. And then we're going to make a copy of it by rotate copy. So I'm going to hold down Alt. And now I'm going to click on the blue. Just click, not click and drag. Click. That allows me to put 90. And then it'll make me a copy of it automatically, which is a really nice shortcut. And let me go to this view here. Do a crossing selection, which selects both items. And I'm going to drop it down into my model. And then Shift Control and window in this face so that I can kind of bury it into the thickness of the Shift Control, click away, Shift Control, and then bury it into the frame of the lampshade. Let's go to the other view here. And then come here, Shift Control. Okay, so now I have kind of a more detail of something that looks like a lampshade. Let me go to the top view and make another cylinder. Again, I'm just going to go like that and maybe type 1 inch. I'm going to just bring it up here. Maybe it should be bigger. Like that. Kind of try to center it. Now if you guys want to, you can use the line tool again, keep everything nice and tidy. But for now guys, I just want you to somewhat do freehand and just get acclimated with using the tools. You know, I just want more, I guess, screen time and model time rather than trying to get everything perfect for now. So this is that little finial. It's a little too tall for me, so I'm going to come back in here and do that. Oh, I'll do that and then pull that up. So there you go. If you want to blow a hole into that, let's do it. Oops. We're going to start using the Boolean tool, which is a very powerful tool. Dang it. Hold down Alt. move this up. We're going to reduce the diameter of this thing. I'm holding down shift so that it scales proportionally. I'm just going to select the bottom face, stretch it down so that it blows through this top finial. And I'll do a boolean. You know what? Let's combine this, and that all into one shape. And then when I boolean this, it'll be much cleaner. So we're going to go to this command here, boolean union, and we're going to select that guy, enter. So now that's all one shape. So if I select it, they're all joined together. And now I'm going to do a boolean subtraction, meaning, so it's actually, what do I want to subtract from? I want to subtract from here, enter, and I want to subtract with this, enter. So now if I yank this out, this guy has a hole, right? Now this, usually I like to erase these things, but in this case I didn't say to erase my subtractive object because I wanted to use this to make the chord. Well, actually no, I take it back. I'm going to just do that. We'll do the chord and the sweeps at another exercise, but here you go, guys. So that's the lampshade, and I'll be happy if you guys can get me to this level. We'll talk to you soon.